you guys read the title. Nvidia's messing up even more again. Not just to us, like, the consumers, but actual developers, and even more stuff that I just was shocked at. Well, I mean, not exactly shocked. I knew that it was a DLSS 5 was essentially a scam and a generative filter, but I made that video about DLSS 5 and Nvidia about 2 days ago now, and I missed this article that came through on my Twitter, and it is about Nvidia lying to developers. Here's a tweet, and somehow I missed this one when talking about it last time. This was from 2 days ago, March 18th. It says Capcom developers had no idea what Nvidia was going to reveal, and in fact, they fear that people might think that Capcom supports this initiative when in fact they are against it. Just in case if you guys don't know this, Capcom is the developer for almost all the Resident Evil games and Resident Evil Requiem. And the thing is with Capcom, they are very much against AI, especially AI being used like DLSS 5. And here's the even worse part about this from the article right over here from Insider Gaming. Developers were left in the dark about DLSS 5. Insider Gaming spoke with not only developers from Capcom, but also Ubisoft. And they were told that this reveal was revealed to them at the same time as everyone else, and that they found out at the same time as the public, said one Ubisoft developer. It even says here in the article that Capcom was very historically anti-AI, and that this came as a shock, absolute shock to them, and now this publisher fears that this DLSS 5 announcement could push an even more negative view on them, which is, I find absolutely shocking. I'm not sure how how announcements work for gaming, but when you are working with a company, or when you're about to make an announcement and you use another company's product, you're supposed to tell that company. I don't understand why Nvidia threw that to the wind, but but get this, it gets even worse. You know what we all said and everybody knew about this just being a generative AI filter? Well, I got news for you on that one too. This YouTuber by the name of Daniel Owen actually asked Nvidia about DLSS 5 here, and what they said back confirms a lot about what other people have been saying. Here, I'll let him speak for himself.
Okay, yes, DLSS 5 takes a 2D frame plus motion vectors as input. In other words, the accusation that what DLSS 5 is essentially doing is taking a screenshot of the game and then running it through an AI image, generative AI, to enhance it. Yeah, that is what it's doing. That's how I would read this. I don't think I'm misinterpreting that.
Daniel Owen then goes on to show this message right over here. Right over here where it says, in one of the publicly available examples, it looks like that the character grew hair in a place where it didn't exist before. And this is a clip from the Starfield section of the DLSS 5 trailer, and you could take a look at the hair on the side of his head on the DLSS 5 off side. No hair. DLSS 5 on, it grew hair. And it says right here that the image generator reinterpreting the character caused actual details to be changed. A very well done video by Daniel Owens, and if you guys are interested in seeing the full video, I highly recommend that you do, and I will put a link to this video in the description below. But I also checked about Jacob Freeman. He is verified and working for Nvidia currently. Just in case, do not go send him any hate for this. This is just him answering what Daniel Owens was asking him. Overall, I just want to say that I'm very disappointed in what Nvidia is doing with DLSS 5. They're not only... They're... I don't even know how to describe this. They're doing exactly what AI does. They're just using everyone's content without permission. Literally doing exactly what generative AI does. It's ridiculous. And not only do we as consumers not like this, even the developers at Capcom and Ubisoft, of all companies, do you realize how bad it is? if you're getting me to agree with Ubisoft, anyone? Anyone to agree with Ubisoft? That is insane. I never thought I'd be agreeing with Ubisoft in my life. But yeah, it is just a shit show right now. I hope that there is enough backlash to get Nvidia to go back on this decision, because I don't want DLSS to turn around like this. DLSS, in my opinion, it is a good technology when used properly and developed properly. Like downscale, rendering an image at a lower quality and then upscaling it using AI can help bring more life to older GPUs and push a bit more juice out of the current gen GPUs. But seeing this just uses like all those AI data centers even more, and it's just such a waste. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I'll let you guys know if there are any more developments with this stuff, but man, I sure hope there aren't, and only just good news from that one. But anywho, I'll catch you guys in the next video.